I know we like an incredible drop. Can I give you an incredible drop?
I love Incredible Drop.
I know.
Sorry, I didn't realise we were doing Incredible Drop.
Listen to this. So the other night, Sonny's got a puzzle, right, at home, like a standard big wood one, and you just put different, like, truck, fire engine, motorbike. There's 8 pieces that go in it, okay? And
you can complete it.
And I struggle a bit with the truck. It's a bit similar to the fire engine. Zoe helps me, but I don't tell Sonny. I tell him I did it. As I was walking along, right, I've tripped over. Everything's gone flying. All the pieces have come off the puzzle. You know the ones I'm talking about? Just like a board, a wooden board.
Yeah, but I would say like thickness is about less than a centimetre.
Yeah. But then it's got a little handle on it.
Yeah.
But everything, and this is important too, it didn't just come out normally. Everything's flown up in the air and tumbled, but everything landed face up again. Like on the floor. Not in the right order.
No.
It wasn't like it was a complete stencil, but I did look at it and go, that's very unlikely to happen because everything flipped at least once.
Does the handle on it help it bounce back onto another side?
You would think the handle would help it stay wrong way up.
Why would you think that?
Because that makes it more incredible. No, but do you know what I mean? Like it's more stable that way, and then it's just flat when it's the right way down.
You had that amazing drop with your phone that time where...
I didn't want to bring it up. Yes, that was probably one of the most incredible drops we've ever seen.
Yeah, it dropped off the desk.
My phone case was completely square on the edge, like it was a rugged case. Phone drops off the desk. Yeah. It bounces, kind of flips a few times, like rolls, like a car flying off a cliff or something, rolls halfway to the wall and lands on its edge.
Not against the wall.
Not against the wall, ladies and gentlemen. Incredible drops.
Here's an incredible drop. I think I told you about this at the time. But a friend of mine, Austin,
drink?
Yeah.
Oh, this is amazing. This is the most incredible drop I've ever heard.
A friend of mine, Austin, his girlfriend at the time, lovingly kicked him as they were dancing and kicked his Jack Daniels and Coke out of his hand, which was in a plastic glass. Right? It's landed on the ground, but suctioned up, so none of the liquid came out.
Think about that for a second, friends. That's incredible.
So what you're seeing...
It's arced through the air, kept all the fluid in it, landed upside down and landed on the ground.
Then sealed itself. Yep.
Forever.
An amazing drop.
For future generations.
We will get that. I'll track down the photo of that amazing drop.
Did you try and use a menu or something to slide underneath?
Yeah. Didn't work.
No. As soon as you break that seal.
I mean, the first thing you do is, with an amazing drop, is you're meant to take a photo of it.
And you yell, everyone get back. Don't disturb the amazing drop. Look, 131060 though, I'd happily open the lines to hear of other amazing drops.
Yeah.
Love to see if someone could beat the cup upside down.
Yes, and we'll post a photo of that now and get it up at Instagram and Hamish and Andy.
Incredible drops. What have you dropped? How has it landed? What were the chances?
Alan, you've got an incredible drop.
Yeah, I was at work, just pulled a hot bowl of soup straight out of the microwave, and as I turned around, the bowl slipped out of my hand, like one of the deep Luxor bowls.
Yep.
And as it slipped from my hand, the soup started to spill out. I grabbed the bowl and scooped at the same motion and caught every drop of the soup. Not a single drop. There was about 5 people saw me do it, and every one of them just went, my God, how did you do that?
Yeah, Alan
I just went, it's all in the wrist, actually.
And you probably wouldn't feel like eating after that. You'd feel like taking a year off.
You go out the back and try and do it again. Alan, first of all, 10 points for using the word Luxor, because it immediately gave us the right idea of bowl. Second of all, am I right to say that as it dropped and it was sort of maybe the soup was arcing out the top under gravity, your hands moved faster than the bowl to grab it again?
Well, I had my fingers under the bowl and my thumb on the rim, and the rim slipped out from under my thumb.
Right, I see.
As the bowl tipped forwards with the contents,
then you had the pace.
I sort of reached over the top of it.
Yes,
and
understand.
Grabbed the bowl.
And then
that's when action and just scooped upwards.
That's when you started moving faster than gravity.
He had to chase the gravity.
That's the thing. It's incredible. He was escaping the atmosphere.
He's gone now. We can't ask him whether he's Superman, but he probably is.
Probably was.
Paula, tell us, incredible drop.
Yeah, ahoy.
Ahoy, Paula.
Ahoy,
and thank you for using our preferred telephonic greeting. Paula, what did you drop?
Well, it wasn't me. There was a group of 5 of us walking down the street, and my friend, he was drinking out of a long neck bottle of beer.
Mm-hmm.
And he's walking along. He took a sip. As he went to put it down, it slipped out of his hand and bounced on the pavement, and then bounced straight back up into his hand, and he just continued drinking.
That's how I do it. He's just bouncing a footy. Did he get it back in his mouth before it started frothing out the neck,
It
Paula?
didn't froth or anything. You just kept going.
It didn't froth. So quick, not even the bottle knew it had been dropped.
As if it was a rubber bottle. Just bouncing.
Boy, remember, mate, every 15 steps you got to bounce your beer.
Thank you, Paula. Anna, can you beat that? An incredible drop.
Hi guys, how are ya?
Very good, Anna. What was your incredible drop?
Well, I had a bottle, like a 1.5 bottle of soft drink sitting on my dining room table, which is probably just under a metre high. I've knocked it off the table and it's landed perfectly on its lid.
That is amazing. Like, that's incredible, Anna. That's the weight. To not topple it is phenomenal.
And Anna, what do you do at that point? Is it a photo? Is it a celebration?
I had a few mates around at the time, so it was a lot of screaming and yelling and, oh my God, can we believe this has just happened?
Yeah. Everyone just scrambling to get it on Instagram first.
Pretty much.
Before you realise it's just a picture of an upside-down bottle. So you have to go, guys, seriously, though, that you think about the context where it came from.
Emily, an incredible drop.
Ahoy, boys. Long time, first time. How are you going?
Great to have you on, Em.
So my incredible drop is actually pretty incredible. I was actually playing with my dog one time, and I had my sunnies on my head, and the dog is around me. He's leaping, bounding, yapping at me, and I'm spinning around trying to grab him. And as I spin around, my glasses flew off my head and bounced straight into the chair of my new Peugeot 308 hat, which has been road tested over
You've
4
got
million
us.
miles.
You're the cheeky Frenchman.
I'm the cheeky Frenchman.
I thought the sunnies were going on the dog.
Yes, that was today's cheeky Frenchman. They are now in the draw to win a brand new Peugeot 308 hatch.
Damn it.
You can't help but feel
Gotcha,
tricked.
guys.
Yeah, we know, Em. We know.
I would thought the sunnies was going to go onto the
I
dog.
thought the sunnies were bouncing on the ground and going on the dog, and I was just getting ready to cheer.
Which would be an incredible drop. I mean, that would be
But
fantastic. I would love that.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, what I think is
Every
nice-
time, I mean, we invented this game, so we can't be angry at you, Em. People have gone to HamishDandy.com, registered, you've done that, you've been called back by our producers, you've been slipped in, you're the cheeky Frenchman, you wove the story perfectly over to the Peugeot, which is France's favourite car.
Yeah.
But at the same time, even though we invented this idea, it does feel a bit like in Mr. and Mrs. Smith where they find out the other person's the assassin.
Yeah, exactly.
And you go,
I'm
well,
sorry,
does this
guys.
whole
I'm
relationship
sorry
mean
to
nothing?
break your trust that way.
No, we asked for it.
Sorry.
In fact, we encouraged it.
Thank you very much, Emily. Paul joins us. Paul, you've got an amazing drop.
Yeah, mate. G'day, Hamish and Andy. How are you?
Very good, Paul. I mean, this came through late, but we felt like it was worth taking. What have you done?
Yeah, well, look, it was like 20-odd years ago at Luna Park in Sydney on the harbour there.
Yep.
It was one of the first roller coasters. It was on a circular track, and it used to sort of go backwards and forwards and then all the way over. It used to do full loops.
Mm-hmm.
Half the train faced forward and half the train faced backwards, so you sort of went backwards one time and forwards the other.
Yeah, okay, cool.
And we had some girls sitting behind us, the brother-in-law and I, and they had a small stuffed toy there. And as we did a full loop, at the top of the loop, they dropped their stuffed toy, and by the time the train came around to the bottom, my brother-in-law caught it. And I was sitting right behind us, and we could just hand it back to him in the seat.
Unbelievable.
Great drop.
Unbelievable drop. Now, that was 20 years ago, you say, Paul.
Yeah, so it was a long time ago with the old style roller coasters that did those loops. So it was just on that circular track.
Has anything since then come close to that moment for you?
No, that was a once in a lifetime drop. We'll never beat it.
Have you ever thought of trying to go back and recreate it?
I don't think the ride even exists anymore.
Yeah,
Let's try it on a new ride.
Yeah, try it on a new ride.
Thanks very much, Paul.
Great one, Paul.